Love talking about mentorship. Wake me up in the middle of the night and I will tell you everything about mentorship. I think number one, because I'm a mentor. Yeah, I've mentored so many young people. And number two, I think if you have the right mentorship, you'll go so far in your life. Extremely far, extremely far. So I'm going to talk about mentorship and friends who've pushed me because I believe my friends have also been my mentors. I think I'm this one person who combines mentorship with friendship. I don't know if it works for you that way, but it always just happens that most of my mentors are my friends, and many of my friends are also my mentors. So it's a good mix, and I thank God for that extremely. By the way, if you want to enroll for a mentorship program, there's this lady, she's called Mary Kamore. She owns a mentorship organization called M Olives. She does a great job. I'm her product, as you can see. That's for free, for sure. So yeah, there's so many people who've mentored me in my career, and one of them being there's one lady who stood out in my life, and she's called Zuprosa Rabach. I met her when I was digital marketing, digital communications, and fundraising officer at the Safal Emmanuel Foundation. And this lady loved me for free. You know, those people who just love you for free. Like there's nothing you've given them until you're like, would you like want us to do a DNA of whether we are related or not? But she just loved me for free. She walked with me. She taught me what fundraising is all about. She taught me what resource mobilization is all about. And so whenever you hear me speak so much about resource mobilization, partnership engagement, she's the one who's really, really drummed all that in my ears. And report writing, my reports are clean because of Siprosa Rabaj. And I really thank God for her because that journey was tough but worth it. Because from where I was to where I am after her, it was just amazing. Mentorship is very key in every profession. She's just one of the mentors. There are several other mentors in my life, but I'm just, she's the most, she's the most recent in my life as a mentor, but I have many others. Mentorship is important in every person's career because there are things that we yearn to do, but we don't know how to do them. And when you find the right person who's going to walk with you in those things, then you are set. So a mentor is not just directing you and telling you do this and do that. No. A mentor is sitting with you and giving you her experiences or his experiences and just opening, like opening a door for you, take it or leave it. But this is what I do and this is how to go. So now it's up to you. It's now up to you to swallow that, or it's up to you to just forget about it. I believe that mentorship is a two-way thing. There's the mentor who is passionate about mentoring the mentee, and there's the mentee who wants to learn. Get that? There's the mentee who wants to learn. Learning is not in everybody. There are people who, trust me, they know it all. They know it all. They don't want to hear from you. They don't want to learn a thing or two. They're just okay. What are you telling me? I just want to give you an advice. Please, the moment you stop learning, that means you're dying. Someone told me that. The moment you stop learning, you're dying. Have an open mind. When you want to be mentored, have an open mind. See someone as someone who wants to build you and not to push you down, right? Somebody who's interested in you will not tell you that you are wrong. Someone who's not interested in your growth will not tell you that this is the right way to go. Choose this way and not this way. Okay? So, mentorship needs a mentee who is very open minded about growth, open minded about learning, open minded about just the happenings around them, that I know, but I do not know so much. And I am willing to be helped. I am willing for somebody to walk with me in this journey because I can't do it all. So that just having that mind has also enabled me to learn from people. And sometimes I always just ask God to allow me to see the positive in other people. Because sometimes when you want to learn, there's a lot that comes into your head and tells you that no, 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 you can't learn from this person because you had someone talking bad about that person. And so you also want to be in that boat of, yes, we had someone talking bad about you. So there's nothing good that you can, tell me. But it needs the right attitude for you to get the right mentorship, all right? Disclaimer: right attitude for the right mentorship. Open your mind, allow someone in your life to teach you, to walk with you, to show you the way. People will come and go. Pick something or two. If at all you didn't like everything they did, at least there's something that they did that made them who they are. And that is why they've gone ahead of you and they're not behind you. Because there's something they have done that you haven't, that perhaps you can pick from them so that now you can be moved to a next level in your profession. So welcome mentors in your life. I'm not saying you welcome every Tom, Dick, and Harry in your life. No, it is good to discern who is good for you and who is meant for you. There's also office politics and whatnot. I don't want to get into that, but I'm just saying if there's something you feel you can learn from someone, then just go ahead and learn it and do it and implement it if it's going to make everything right for you. But mentorship is good and mentorship is key. If you know you can mentor someone, we have interns coming into our organizations like every other day. I've learned that sometimes that stage is very sensitive. It's a very sensitive stage. It's actually the stage that someone decides whether I want to be in this profession or not. So if you're the person who tears people down, you see interns, you turn them away, all you do is just send them for tea and send them for food. You're not growing that person. How about just getting to know them more? What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? What have you identified in that person? What growth potential do they have that you want to maximize that can bring more good not only to the organization but also into their lives? All right. And one thing I'd like to say, it may be argued, but it's always good. It's always good that when you see someone's growth, do not close it in. Just let it burst. And if it's their time to move, let them move. All right. If it's their time to move to another department, let them move. If it's their time to move to another level, let them move. If it's their time to move to another career, allow them to move. I think that's how I can sum mentorship. But I know it's a whole, it's huge. Mentorship is wide. But if you have any ideas around mentorship that can work, and especially in this profession of communication, it would be good. One thing I do deliberately, I am very intentional about mentoring young people in my life, both career wise and in otherwise. So I have worked with some young people and I'm always willing to go to platforms where young people are and just teach them about how to communicate better. I have done that before and I'm willing to do that anytime, anywhere. I just want to enhance the skills that are within them to shoot, to sprout, and to change the world. I'm a mentor and I love doing it. And if you love doing it, we can always do it together to ensure that the young generation of communicators are not going to blow the candle, but the candle is going to shine brighter. Thank you.